Now, unfortunately, one of the hosts of tonight's event, Mark MP, was unable to be with us tonight because of COVID, so we wish him the best. But joining us on his behalf is one of Affinity's former hosts, the Honourable Dr. Geoff Lee. Minister Lee is the Member for the Legislative Assembly, Member for Parramatta, and Minister for Corrections today, but a long-time friend of Affinity. Please welcome Geoff. Mark's not here. Geoff Lee.
Well, good evening, everybody. And before I start, can I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, their elders, both past, present and emerging, and recognise theirs is the oldest living culture in the world today. Can I acknowledge everybody here today and welcome everybody to the New South Wales Parliament. Welcome. Ramadan Mubarak. Can I say to everybody that it is a privilege to be here. I'm not Mark Curray, I'm Geoff Lee. Just for the record. I used to be, to my claim, Minister for Multiculturalism, but you have a much better Minister, Mark Curray, now in leading the state and in the government. Can I say, now I'm Minister for Corrections. Very different portfolio, very different. When I was Minister for Multiculturalism, everybody wanted to know me, everybody wanted to visit me, pay homage, get money. Now I'm Minister for Corrections, nobody wants to come and see me. But this is a one-time cameo appearance anyway today. Can I acknowledge Affinity board members, and I thank my cousin Amit for your kind invitation, coming today and saying a few words on behalf of the New South Wales government. The holy month of Ramadan is an important, very important celebration on the Australian calendar now and right across the world. And I think as millions and if not billions of people celebrate Ramadan, I think it's a time to actually reflect on the good things that happen in life and some of those bad things that happen in life. And I know, along with my co-host Steve Camper here today, and I should send a big shout out to Steve Camper and all the other members here today, and say that our thoughts and feelings and prayers are with you. I think the time of fast is an important time to fast and to reflect about those sacrifices that we make every day and the better things that we should become every day. But of course, breaking that fast, these iftars are an important way, and I think it's such a basic human need to eat, but also do it in the company of good friends and family. And I think today is a night that we can celebrate our iftar with good friends and family. So can I shout out to all the community leaders here today? Too many to mention. I'm sure Amit, cousin Amit, you get to give a speech? Yeah, he'll thank everybody. We thank, especially your uncle, who's the pottery here, is from there. And everyone gets to take home a set of pottery. And I get a special one from your uncle's shop. It's very good. Can I say, after many years, I think I've been a politician for 11 years. Well, I know I have, actually. Can I say this is the 13th year right here in Parliament, and I think it's testament to Affinity and the work you do that you continue to promote your work in the community, and there's such a great roll-up of leaders here today. But can I say, as a previous minister, it has been a tough 2 years, and no more tougher than in 2020 when we have to ask the Muslim community not to celebrate Ramadan in its traditional way. We actually asked mosques not to open and we closed places of worship, which was a tough time. We asked people not to gather together in family groups and at people's homes and go out during Ramadan, which was a huge thing to do. And I understand, and at the time we were very appreciative that the Muslim community came together and supported that call because of the concerns of the COVID outbreak. Can I also thank all the organisations here today, and it's just not Muslim organisations, but your charity works and your humanitarian works over the last 2 years. You know, from putting together food and care packages to spiritual counselling to providing social work, bringing up the elderly and assisting those elderly people, because I think what it demonstrates is that in really tough times, like during COVID, that the Muslim community and the leadership, whether it's a faith-based group or whether it's a community-based group and other religions, can actually come together and look after the people right around New South Wales in a very tough time. So on behalf of the New South Wales Government, can I thank everybody here? Can I thank all the leaders here today? Too many to mention. And the problem is when you start to mention one, you've got to mention them all, I've always found. But Ahmed's going to remember every single person, and he has no notes. So, Cousin Ahmed, thank you very much for the kind opportunity. And on behalf of the New South Wales Government, can I say thank you for your work that people continue to do within the community to make New South Wales the peaceful, harmonious and cohesive community that it is. I'm Geoff Lee, Minister for Corrections, and it's an absolute honour and a privilege to be with you tonight. Ramadan Mubarak.